Hello lovely viewers, welcome once again to the channel. This is Sunset Drone GH. Today we are bringing you another amazing content from our visit to Lagos, Nigeria, and that is the Lagos International Trade Fair Complex. Just when I thought I have seen it all here in Lagos, then I came across this mind-blowing project which is just massive. This establishment is a 350 hectare facility along Lagos-Badagry expressway, hosting a number of market traders. The facility was constructed in the 1970s and planned to host an international trade fair upon fulfillment. So what you are seeing in your shots right now are not residential buildings, but rather warehouses. I mean warehouses where people keep their goods. When I got here with my brother Sunny Chima, I thought these are some sort of estates until my brother told me no, these are where the bulk goods are kept. I was like, wow, I just can't believe this. Please viewers, if you have not subscribed to the channel, I will entreat you to click on the red subscribe button to become part of this amazing family. Wait for some few minutes, you will see a notification bell. Click on it and select all to get notified when we post our videos. In 2002, jewelry, auto spare parts and other consumer goods traders from Balogun Market on Lagos Island relocated to the complex. Today, the complex hosts traders representing a number of trade factions including Balogun Business Association, Auto Spare Parts and Machineries Dealers Association, and jewelers under the banner of Association of Progressive Traders. The facility was designed by Zoran Bojovic and constructed by Project in partnership with the Nigerian government. It was opened in 1977 to coincide with the first Lagos International Trade Fair. At fulfillment, it was the biggest project of Project in Nigeria. The company and its designers, including Bojovic, also executed projects in Kano and Yola. It is theorized by Rem Koolhaas that Bojovic incorporated some of the architectural forms found in Kano into the designs of the trade fair complex. Please, if you are not subscribed to my channel, I will entreat you to click on the red subscribe button to become part of this amazing family. Wait for some few minutes, you will see a notification bell. Click on it and select all to get notified when we post our videos. The design of the complex placed emphasis on exposition pavilions. A demonstration hall was dedicated to the federal government, while state governments also had their own halls. Two halls were each dedicated to Nigerian and international corporations. Other facilities within the complex was a recreation park and an artificial lake adjacent to the park, a number of chalets, a press center, shopping stores, and a festival square. Over the years, the infrastructure within the complex has been poorly maintained. The complex was concessioned to a private firm in 2007. But that approval was abolished in 2018. Right now, as you can see from the shots, coming back to 2022, the center or the complex has been developed to become a very beautiful and nice place. These are buildings that you can see, as I said, they are all warehouses, amazing buildings and nice buildings which would have been known to be residential buildings are all turned into warehouses. People are keeping their goods here. If you need auto machineries or jewelries or any other consumer items, you come here, you find them, and it's very nice, a beautiful place. Thank you guys for the support always, and we promise to bring to your screens amazing content always. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I will entreat you to click on the red subscribe button to become part of this amazing family. Wait for some few minutes, you will see a notification bell. Click on it and select all to get notified when we post our videos.